Hey! What's up, everyone? My name is Remy Boy, and today we're gonna go through secrets that you probably don't know when you were playing Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. So hence, we're starting off with Wii Sports. Let's go! So the first secret is in Wii Sports Tennis. So you notice how the whole tennis court is green, right? But there's a secret to turning it blue, and this is how you do it. First, I did not mean hit plus. First, go to the main menu. Now, when you're loading in, you hold 2. Hold 2 when you're going in. And then all you hit is OK. Keep holding 2. Wait for the screen to go back, and then you got a blue court. So hint, if you want to play on a blue court, all you got to do is hold 2. And now, on to the next secret. So now, this next secret is in Wii Sports Bowling. It's both in Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort Bowling. So now, you notice how like every time you're playing bowling, if you're playing as yourself, this is what color your bowling ball would be. Wait for it. Ignore that's my ice maker. Yep, you see how my bowling ball is blue? But there is a way to change the colors. So this is how you would do it. So basically, you gotta hold one of these. So let's say I'm holding. Let's see. I'm gonna hold up and see what I get. So look, I'm holding up. So what? If I hold up, I get this. Oh, up just makes your ball blue. Never mind. Ignore that just happened. But let's see what happens. But this is what happens when you push. When you push right on the controller. Oh, sorry about that. So this is what happens when you push. Here's, dang it. So now let's see what happens when we push right on the controller. See what happens when we push right on the controller. We have a yellow ball. Now we'll see what happens when we point down. Now we'll see what happens when you hold down. Let's see what happens. So, look, see, I'm holding down. Now let's see what happens. So now, my ball is green. So now if you hold, and now, we'll see what happens so now we're gonna try it holding left. It is now pink or red, I can't tell. I can't tell if that's like pink or red, I think. But anyways, if you need good memory, I'll put there's gonna be a text like right above. So now, on to the next secret. Dang it. But hang on, before I go, here's a little something for nostalgia. Something we used to do when we were young. Oh, not that, that's not it. There we go. Yep. If you love doing that as a kid, leave a like. But now, on to the next secret. But now I know I said secrets, but I want to do a quick Easter egg. So you see that map right there? Basically, it turns out it's the same map as the one on NES Golf, which I'm proving via an image right there. So now you know. So with that, so now we're on to the next 4 secret. So now this secret is in boxing. So after you beat Matt, all you gotta do is hold. I think you hold 1 or 2. I'm gonna hold both because I don't know if it's 1 or 2 or if it's both. But all you gotta, then watch your gloves. Yep, you see how I'm wearing silver gloves? Yep, this is your reward if you beat the champion. Cause you know how you have blue gloves, but if you beat the champion, you hold 1 or 2. But I can't tell if it's 1 or 2, so that's why I held both. But if you know which one it is, then leave it in the comments. So now after this fight, we'll move on to Wii Sports Resort. So hold on a second. This is actually how I beat Matt. So now, moving on. So the first secret is in Wii Sports Resort Swordplay Duel. So I want y'all. So before I show you the secret, I'm gonna show you. Hang on one second. Let me just go through this for a second. So before I show you the secret, I'm gonna show you something. So I'll let you know if you notice anything different. Okay. Now, take a good look at this. Okay? You got okay, so I want you to, okay, remember this, right? Remember this now. Remember this. Okay, just remember all this, okay? So now, watch as I hold 1 and 2. Now, I want you to see if you notice anything different. Okay, so you see the difference? So basically what's different is that I'm now holding a purple sword. So 1 is for the purple sword, but the only way to get it is like just like in Wii Sports, just like Wii Sports Boxing, you have to beat Matt to get this. And also, your armor also upgrades the more you progress. And also, as you're looking around, it's now dusk. It's now dawn. So like 2, you hold 2 if you want to play in the dawn. So this is actually pretty cool. And also, I actually found this hilarious. Like, if you just like swing around, watch the CPU on the right. Yeah, that's something I used to do as a kid. But now, on to the next secret. So now, this secret is in archery, which I'm not gonna show you them all, but I'll show you some. So hint, you know how you play in archery, but then, all you gotta do, as I was looking through, hold on one second. So as you're looking to where my cursor is, there's a thing that says a secret to everybody. So now, as you can see, there are secret targets in every level. So basically, all you gotta do is hit them all and you get that stamp. Well, which I kind of find difficult, but like, it's like all you gotta do is like, you have to like be like, you gotta be like 100% accurate when trying to hit these. Like right here, right there is an orange. Let's see if I hit it. Did I hit it? Nope. I mean, it's okay if you don't hit it. In level 2 of beginners, there's a watermelon, in beginners, there's a watermelon, an orange, a watermelon, a cantaloupe, and a cake. So the other ones, I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna like put that list right here so you can see. So now, with that being said, on to the next secret. But first, let me see if I can hit the target. Let's see. Close. So now, this secret is in basketball. So you know how normally like, when you enter a basketball game, you're playing in daytime, but right? But when you're facing Tommy, the champion, it's nighttime, but like, there's a way to like, play nighttime on a normal game, even if you're not facing the champion. So what you do is like, you press 2 right here, and then hit OK, and now watch this. Yep. Now you're playing at night, and yes, if you ever see why I have these, it's because like I already beat the champion. So now, on to, let's see how we make this shot, and then we go on to the next secret.
Boo! You stink!
So this next secret is in the table tennis match. So now, for this one, you hold 1 and 2. And also, the reason I'm holding in one of these, you have to beat the champion in order to get this. So watch this. So take a good look at me on the left. So as you can see, is that what's different is that you know how the me on the right, Yoko, is holding a paddle, but as you can see, I'm holding a shoe. So this is your reward if you remember, you have to beat the table tennis champ to get this. You can't tie the game. If you tie the game, it won't work. So you have to beat Lucia to get this. So now, on to the next one. So now, this next one is in Wii Sports Resort Golf. As you notice that you can play at so many holes, and you can play at the resort or the classic, which for those who've seen, if you play Wii Sports, you'll know that that's the classic ones. So hence, like if you hit classic, and voila, you're playing on the classic course. So now, on to the final secret. Onto the yeet. I forgot how loud that is. So, ow, my ears. I'm gonna edit that down so that way I don't suffer. So now, this final secret is in skydiving. So basically, like, if you hold, I'm trying to remember. I think you hold D-pad, B. Whoops. Did not mean to exit out. So I think you hold D-pad, 1, 2, in A, and then this will happen. Yep. So now, normally, like, you'll get all that stuff, but then watch this. Okay, ready to dive? Hold on 1 second, let me just... And off we go! Look at me, I'm flying! So now, you notice how you don't see, like, there are the skydivers, but then, watch this. Just keep watching. There's one. Hey, it's my mom. There's my sister. Anyone else? Just my mom and my sister. Yep, I guess just my mom and my sister. Who's this? Yoshi? Blaze? Who's this? Dinosaur and Baby Daisy came to play? And now? Oh, it's just normal Daisy, my bad. Just a little something. Look at us go, and now take a good look at this. And we're pulling our chutes, and now take a look at mine. Yep, you notice how the music's different? Like, this is what you get when you boot up the game, when you play the game for the first time. Yep, Wii Sports Resort, and now watch this. And take a look at look at the upper left corner. Yep. So this is when you boot up the game for the first time. So now that's all the secrets. I hope you like this video, and I hope you like the nostalgic joyride. If you want more videos like this, feel free to comment. And if you want to know when I post more videos, hit subscribe and hit the bell. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, Rat Pack. Until we meet again.